new development on an aid ship to Gaza. We'll let you know the latest.
Denton is cleaning itself up with a new clean energy initiative.
And find out how you can spook it up this Halloween with Denton's month-long events.
Broadcasting live from the University of North Texas, this is NTTV News at Noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining NTTV News at Noon. I'm Titus King.
And I'm Varun Engineer. The Israeli military has intercepted dozens of boats sailing as a part of an aid flotilla towards Gaza, detaining hundreds of passengers, including climate activists from around the world, such as Greta Thunburg. Thunberg is seen sitting on the floor in a social media post by the Israeli Foreign Ministry. The ministry said the passengers were being transported to Israel, where their deportation procedures to Europe will start. The flotilla interception has triggered global condemnation. The flotilla was trying to break Israel's 18-year blockade of Gaza and get aid into the war-ravaged enclave using ships that set sail from ports across the Mediterranean. Organizers labeled Israel's interception of the ships an illegal attack on humanitarians. Thunberg has been deported from Israel once before in June, before another Gaza-bound boat she was on was intercepted.
On Monday, a Denton grand jury failed to charge a man in the shooting of local street musician John Ruff. Ruff was shot on August 19th, multiple times in the Denton Square in an altercation with an unidentified man. Many from the Denton community gathered to mourn the loss of John Ruff with candlelight vigil in late August. A city spokesman said that the shooter will not be identified unless charged. Denton police say the investigation is closed. The weather is acting a bit bipolar these days. I don't know if I need to wear a hoodie or a tank top.
I know, right? Can we get some clarification from Hannah Paras? Hannah?
Good afternoon. This Thursday here in Denton, we're looking at 85-degree temperatures, and you can expect it to pick up just a little bit more throughout the day. By later tonight, we're looking to settle in at about 88 degrees, so even though the sun's gone, don't expect it to drop too much. And as far as tomorrow goes, we're looking at about 90. So do yourself a favor, don't put the summer clothes up just yet. It's gonna be a little bit warmer for just a little bit while longer, but things might change looking into next week. So stay tuned for the 7-day forecast. Back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Hannah. With Halloween coming up, I think I need a little reminder on how to stay safe.
Well, you're in luck. Right now from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., there is a safety fair held by UNT Police. Find out more with Riley Olenberg. Riley?
Learn more about staying safe and the programs UNT offers at the annual UNT Police Department Safety Fair, hosted by Risk Management Services and UNT Police and co-hosted with Emergency Management. This event is being held at the University Union South Lawn until 1 p.m. today, October 2nd. The event includes many groups from around campus hosting information tables in order to promote safety on campus. So come stop by and learn how you can ensure the safety of yourself and others on campus. You may even get to pet UNT Police Department's very own service dog, Clover. We're here with Corporal Causey. So, what is the goal of the student outreach event today?
So the biggest deal is that we want to make students aware of all the different resources that are available here at the UNT campus. A lot of these resources are from UNT, but we also have a lot of resources that are from outside of our community. So it's just a great chance to bring everybody together and let them know what's all available. And then of course, we have Clover.
Thank you so much. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Riley. On Tuesday, the Securities and Exchange Commission approved the Texas Stock Exchange. The exchange is on track to launch trading services as well as exchange-traded products known as ETPs. ETPs are financial instruments following assets such as stocks, index, financial benchmarks. Texas is home to over 50 Fortune 500 companies. And at $2.4 million, Texas's economy is larger than many countries, including Russia, Italy, and Canada.
The Trump administration have adjusted the budget once again, leading to a loss for climate advocates everywhere.
and find out how tariffs could mess up your spooky season after the break.
Has this ever happened to you?
My bike! My bike is gone!
Stolen bikes are an epidemic sweeping college campuses across America.
What am I supposed to do?
It's quite simple. The We Mean Green Fund has partnered with the UNT Police Department to offer free bike locks to any UNT student with a bike. Just show up with your bike in tow and ask.
Now I'll never lose my bike ever again.
Enough worrying. Get your bike lock today.
There's no harm in wanting to have fun while in college, but it's easy to lose track of how much you've had. Apps like Drink Control and Alkadroid can help keep track of your consumption and blood alcohol levels. If you or someone else does drink too much, the signs of alcohol poisoning are as follows: pale skin, vomiting, confusion, low body temperatures, irregular breathing, blacking out, and is hard to wake up or cannot be woken up.
Dude, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Wake up.
It's an exciting time of year, but it's important to be responsible. If you suspect someone is suffering from alcohol poisoning, get help immediately. You will not get in trouble for seeking help if you are underage. For more info and resources, go to UNT's Division of Student Affairs.
Are you tired of seeing the same old city? You want to learn something and go overseas? Then study abroad with one of many UNT Study Abroad programs. You can find a Study Abroad office right here at Markey Hall, room 145.
My study abroad program left on me a great impression. We have a lot of different programs and it varies. We have faculty-led, affiliate, and exchange programs. When you're ready to leave for your study abroad program from UNT, you're going to go through pre-departure orientation and modules so that you are prepared.
The power to turn the world into your classroom is right here at UNT with our study abroad programs. Take flight and take in charge of your education.
Looking to open a free checking or savings account but don't know where to start? Check out DATQ Credit Union right here on campus. Get your Mean Green debit card instantly or apply for a DATQ Visa credit card today. Your school, your card. Plus, make deposits at their 24/7 ATM, checks or cash whenever you need it. Make sure to sign up for DATQ's online banking platform and mobile app for easy access anytime, anywhere. Visit them at www.datq.org to learn more. DATQ, the official financial institution of UNT Athletics.
I use Flex to buy my favorite snacks.
I use Flex to get me through my mornings.
I use Flex at my favorite campus restaurants. I love how Flex is a cashless payment method
and can be used at all campus dining venues.
So, how do you use Flex?
The City Council is taking Denton even closer to using more clean energy after approving 2 power purchase agreements for battery storage and wind energy to regulate the city's rising energy demand. The battery storage is for 100 megawatt capacity with a 2-hour duration and was offered by Tidwell 2 project in Central Texas. The project being operated by Jupiter Power, one of the leaders in battery storage in North America. The battery storage power will be delivered in June 20th to the 26th. For a 10-year term, Jose Gayton, Denton Municipality Electric's executive manager of power supply, said that he believes that the battery solution can help combat high prices and protect customers. The council's approval marks a significant step in DME's commitment to sustainability and energy reliability.
The Trump administration says it's canceling nearly $8 billion of climate funding. While there is still no specifics on which projects are being canceled, the Trump administration is not backing down.
Does removing $8 billion from funding change the weather?
Most likely down the line.
Let's find out about today's weather with Hannah Paras. Hannah?
across North Texas this afternoon, many of us are going to be in the 80s, as you can see, aside from Graham over there at 88. But like I mentioned earlier, it's at 85, along with McKinney, and then Gainesville and Bowie at 83. Moving across the state, you'll see this trend continues. A lot of us are going to be in the 80s, and of course in the south, Austin and Houston are going to share a little bit warmer weather at 89. Moving into the next 7 days, however, like I said, it's going to be a little warm, but Wednesday we're expecting it to drop down to 84 with a small chance of rain. So that should stick around till Thursday, and that'll give us something to look forward to, right? That's all I have for you today. Back to you.
Thanks, Hannah. So, Varun, do you get spooked easily?
Yes, I sadly do.
Then you may want to stay away from the square this month. October is officially here, which means 31 days of Denton Halloween is also here.
You can choose from many installations to visit any time, any day of the month. From things like the Skeleton Graveyard, the Garden of Villains, or the Haunted Phone Booths, all of which you can hear a spooky story or just snap a quick pic. This year, Halloween is going to be spooky. There are tons of different haunted houses, scary movies, and other things to spike your adrenaline. The scariest part for some Americans may be the tariffs affecting their products. Found out with CNN's very own Jen Sullivan. Jen?
It's October, and that means rolling out the pumpkins, ghosts, and goblins. But the most frightful thing about Halloween this year may just be the prices as shoppers feel the impact of tariffs and inflation.
Tariffs this year are on people's minds.
Catherine Cullen with the National Retail Federation says they saw people start shopping in September or earlier for Halloween because they're worried items will cost more, so they're spreading out their purchases.
Many of those costs haven't yet been passed on to consumers. It is impacting certain goods differently. We may be seeing it a little bit more in non-durable goods.
President Donald Trump implemented tariffs on a variety of imported goods to encourage companies to make products in the U.S. According to the Alliance for American Manufacturing, virtually all Halloween costumes on the market are imported, which means they'll be subject to tariffs. But Cullen says tariffs have affected certain goods differently.
Less than a quarter of tariff costs have been passed on to consumers.
Candy and sweets prices are also up from a year ago, according to the latest Consumer Price Index. Shoppers are spending more on Halloween this year. The NRF says people are spending about $114 per person. That's nearly $11 more than last year.
In times of uncertainty, and we've seen this starting with the pandemic, during times of inflation and others, people are turning to these celebrations, these fun holidays where no matter what's going on in the world, you can dress up in something fun.
If those prices are giving you a scare, there are ways to save. Cullen suggests shopping at discount stores, reusing decorations, and getting crafty with costumes and decor. For Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.
An actor has gone viral this week, but it's enraging Hollywood.
And the president of the university made a surprising announcement yesterday. We'll tell you all about it.
Hey Alex, this guy on the internet says he wants to give me money.
That sounds suspicious.
What do you mean?
Typically, strangers who promise you money on the internet have their own best interest in mind. They often use bounce checks, which will disappear shortly after depositing, but not before they've asked for some money in return.
So he doesn't really want to spoil me?
No.
Well, then what should I do?
The best way to handle it is to block and report the suspicious message, or even consult local law enforcement if you've already fallen victim.
So I guess we aren't going to Key West for spring break?
No.
I'm so tired. I feel ugly. I'm not okay. I didn't know UNT had counseling services. Maybe I should check it out. This looks like the place.
I wonder what's on the radio today. I don't know about this. This is not it.
Everything alternative, commercial free. 88.1 Indie.
Here at KNTU, we have two traditional stations, 88.1 Indie and KNTU Jazz. We've also recently launched an internet radio station called Mean Green Hits. If you want to hear more, you can check us out at medianorthtexas.com.
That was pretty good.
Craving something fresh, flavorful, and made just for you? Look no further than Avesta, your go-to destination for a delicious, full-service dining experience. Dive into our customizable omelets, expertly crafted by our talented cook Jonathan, who guarantees every bite is perfection. All our dishes are handmade, prepared with only the freshest ingredients. Explore our assembly line where you can choose from any of our globally inspired dishes, or customize your plate. It's that easy. And let's not forget dessert. Indulge your sweet tooth with treats from Clark Bakery. With convenient payment methods including card or flex, it's the perfect dining spot for any occasion. Quench your thirst with our wide selection of drinks. Just hand your drinking card to our friendly waiter, and they'll bring your beverage of choice right to your table. When you're done savoring every last bite, our attentive staff will whisk away your tray. Enjoy the peaceful ambiance as you dine in, or use our takeout option for a meal on the go. Avesta.
The Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, is condemning a new actor that you might not expect. Tilly Norwood is an AI, artificial intelligence program meant to replace traditional human actors. Comedian and writer Eline van der Velden led the creation of said actor. Several prominent actors, including Emily Blunt, Whoopi Goldberg, and Lucas Gage, have all slammed Tilly, saying that audiences aren't interested in computer-generated content compared to real actors drawing from their own emotions.
Take a look. It's in a book. The iconic children's show Reading Rainbow is coming back after nearly 2 decades. The show originally aired from 1983 to 2006 and encouraged kids to read in a fun and magical way. Librarian Michael Threets will be the host when the show returns. The first episode will premiere on Saturday on the Kidzooku YouTube channel.
Jane Goodall, the legendary wildfire conservationist, died yesterday at the age of 91. Goodall is revered for her conservation work done across the world, specifically with chimpanzees. Her field work with chimpanzees included documentation of the animal's emotion and personality traits. She passed away of natural causes while on a speaking tour. Goodall is credited with changing the way overall the scientists study animals.
UNT has canceled classes next Friday afternoon ahead of the big football game against South Florida. The Mean Green are off to a perfect 5-0 start, and UNT President Harrison Keller urges students to show out and support the team. The game will start at 6:30 p.m. on October 10th, and you can get your free student tickets at unttix.com.
You heard what happened with the Rangers?
No, what happened?
Honestly, I don't know that well. I know Luke does though. Luke, what happened?
Bruce Bochy is officially stepping down. Chris Collins is being removed. And an update on the Wings game against the Blue and their roster. All that coming right after this break.
Look up here. 1,
2, 3.
Mom, Dad, I got it.
You're right, Mom. I have.
Are you looking for a fun club with travel opportunities? Dive into the UNT Swim Club. Practicing Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Pole Recreation Center. We accept members at any skill level. For more information, reach out to us at unt.swimclub on Instagram.
Bruce Bochy, the manager of the Texas Rangers, has officially stated that this Monday he will be departing from the team in 2026. Bochy has brought a lot of respect to the Rangers, with bringing home the first World Series title for the Rangers, as well as getting the Rangers 249 wins in his 3 years in the club. Though the Rangers have said that Bochy will still be in the team and will be the advisory capacity, but there will be players who miss having Bochy as their manager. This Tuesday, the coach for the Dallas Wings, Chris Kochilin, was fired after going 10-34 in his only season. He served for over a decade as an assistant coach for the WNBA. The Wings executive vice president and general manager have said that they believed it is time for a new change in leadership with these constant changes to the Wings and are now pushing for new heights this year. On Tuesday, the Dallas Stars played a winning game against St. Louis Blues 5-3. This is another win for the Stars this preseason. They are scoring two goals in the first and third period, with players like Tyler Seguin with 1 goal and 2 assists, and Marvin Bookman and took a puck to the face in the third period. The Stars will return in a game against the Colorado Avalanche on Saturday.
Thanks, Luke, for those amazing updates.
And for one more amazing update, we officially have the winner of the Fat Bear Week contest.
Patrick Cornell has more to say about this year's Chunky Champion.
After a full week of voting for the biggest and bulkiest brown bears from Alaska's Katmai National Park, we have our pound-for-pound pre-hibernation hotness, Bear 32, known as Chunk. Fitting. Explore.org crowning the champion on X, writing, Chunk the Hunk, the Chunkster, 32 Chunk, all hail the new king of the Brooks River. The yearly Fat Bear Week contest pits 12 brown bears in a ferocious March Madness-style bracket, allowing the internet to vote to determine which burly bear they like best. In the 2025 final, Chunk took home the victory by a wide margin, winning by more than 30,000 votes. His tail appealing to voters as the roughly 1,200-pound Chunk suffered a broken jaw and had to adapt his eating style to account for the injury. The contest also helps educate people on the importance of brown bears pumping up before hibernating during the harsh Alaskan winter. So while only one champ got a crown, Explore.org notes fat bears are successful bears, so really, they're all winners. And if you're a bear that thinks fishing for your own salmon is beneath you, try this tactic. Going to the grocery store. Shoppers in Oro Valley, Arizona spotted a bear dashing down the aisles of a Fry's. Reportedly, employees evacuated the store and the bear eventually found its way out. No word on whether it grabbed some snacks during the trip. Whether you caught your fish in the wild or pre-packaged, we support full bear bellies. For Take a Look at This, I'm Patrick Cornell.
I love those bears.
Those are really big bears, but I love them too. They look nice, soft, and squishy.
Honestly. But on behalf of everyone here, thank you for watching NTTV News at Noon.
Join us again tonight at 6 here on North Texas Television. Thank you.